Hello students, good morning. Welcome to the English class. I hope you all are fit and fine. So let us quickly do a recap of what we have done in our previous class. So in our previous class we have done the revision of the first two chapters, that is lesson 1 and lesson 2 from our English textbook. And today we are going to do the revision of the module 1, 2 and 3 from our workbook. So let us proceed. So in our module 3, the main topics that we have discussed, let us quickly revise those topics. So number 1, we have discussed in module 3, the first topic is the naming words. So I hope you remembered what are naming words. So naming words are the names, a person, place, animal or thing. Now the example, Agra, Rahul, likewise, etc. So the naming parts are further divided into two types. The first one is common names and the second one is special names. So here you can see common names. A general name used for naming a person, place, animal or thing. So these are called as the common names, and common names begin always with small letters. For example, girl, city, etc. On the other hand, special names. So a name given to a special person, place, thing or animal. And they always begin with capital letters. For example, New Delhi, Anjali, etc. So this is all about the naming words and its two different special types. Now let us move towards our module 2. So in module 2, basically, what are the main things we have discussed? The first one, the use of capital letters, full stop and question marks. And I hope that you have remembered the things well. Now, first one, capital letter. Where is it used? It is used at the start of a new sentence or a special name. So we use capital letters when we start a new sentence. We start the sentence with a capital letter, and whenever we write a special name, we write it with capital letter. The next one is full stop. Now full stop is a dot. Now it is used at the end of a sentence. So when we write a sentence and if we will not put a full stop, then that sentence will be a incomplete one. So to complete that sentence, we have to always use a full stop. For example, I will play today. So here you can see there is a full stop at the end of the sentence, and it means that sentence is complete. Now the next one is the use of question mark. It is used at the end of a question. Now question mark is used always at the end of a question. For example, when somebody is asking us, what is your name? So it is a kind of a question. So you can see there is a question mark in the end of that statement. So my dear students, I hope the use of capital letters, full stop and question mark is clear to you. Let us move forward. Now in our next slide, what we can see in module 3. So in this module 3, what you can see, number 1, the main important topic that we have discussed is opposites. Now what are opposites? Opposites are words that have completely different meanings. That means opposites are having the reverse meanings, opposite of one. So here you can see some examples are given, like hard, opposite will be soft. Hard means it is very tough, opposite will be soft. Big, opposite will be small. Sad, then the opposite will be happy. So these are the opposites of the given words. Now the next topic that we have discussed is singular and plural nouns. So what do these two points refers? Number 1, singular nouns represent only one. Singular means it represents only one. For example, one car, one teddy bear, etc. Anything that is only one, that is called singular noun. On the other hand, plural nouns represent more than one or many. So plural means more than one. It can be 2, it can be 3, it can be infinity. So more than one, or it may be many. For example, cars, girls, etc. Now the main point is that how do we make plurals? So generally we make plurals by adding s or es to the words or the nouns. So my dear students, I hope it is clear to you. So very briefly, I have discussed all the important points given under the 3 modules, module 1, 2 and 3. This is just a recap or a revision of all those things that we have already done in our 3 of the modules for the exam. So let us move towards the summary of today's class. So quickly again, let us see what we have done today. In module 1, we have discussed about naming words and its 2 types, that is common names and special names. In module 2, we have discussed about the use of capital letters, full stop and question mark. And on the other hand, in module 3, we have discussed about the opposites and singular and plural nouns. So my dear students, these are the important topics under these 3 modules. Please go through the topics well. Please learn the exercises properly. Then it will be much clearer to you and you can do your best in your examination. So dear students, good luck for your exam. I hope you will do the best. Thank you and have a nice day.